Hi guys, it's Lana here. Welcome back to LANA'S Summertime. That intro, I need to get a professional one, is coming soon, but bear with me because that's the intro for right now. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different than hair and beauty for a change. Because actually over on Instagram, I get a lot of questions about my fitness, my workouts, my diets and that kind of thing. So I decided that I would talk to you guys about it today, if you will oblige me. If this had happened a couple of months ago, I would probably be taking you to the gym with me. I'd be showing you my workouts there. But then quarantine came along and hit us like a ton of bricks. So that is not possible. And I've got no idea when the gyms are going to open back up again. So about a month ago, I actually went over to my phone and I was like having a little look. And no, I was not procrastinating. I was actually looking for some workout apps, something that was really going to guide me through my workouts and let me see my progress, something that felt a bit more like a personal trainer or something like that. And I found the Flat Tummy app, so that is what I've been using and that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. They have workout suggestions here, like full-on workouts that you follow for 30 days, not just like a little 10-minute workout leaving you with absolutely no idea what to do next. So I really like that. It's also got food, progress, community and shops. So I just want to show you first of all the workouts. So it's split into full body, core, squat, lower body and upper body. And every set of workouts lasts for 30 days. So it's more like a challenge. It's kind of like you want to improve your abs. Here's something for you to do for 30 days to improve your abs. It's kind of a bit more like that. There's over 450 workouts and I'm pretty sure I've tried most of them at least one point in time, and there's always a little guide to show you how to do it as well. So I really love that because I used to never use apps like this. I would always just try to do everything on my own at the gym from memory and it was always a mess. I never knew what repetition I was on, and another thing, I can never check my form because my gym doesn't really have a lot of mirrors. I don't know what my form looks like, and also I don't always know what my form should look like, and this actually gives you little reminders along the way, like tuck your elbows in, make sure your shoulders are back, make sure your abs are strong, don't get weak in the wrists and that kind of thing. It's good to have those little pointers along the way. So I've been really loving these workouts and I am going to show you one a bit later on in the video after I've been through the rest of this. And also over here in the workout section, you can do the majority of the workouts without any equipment, which has been an issue during quarantine. All of the home gym equipment sold out on like the first day of quarantine. Like people knew, they were like, no, I need my weights, I need all of this, I need that and the next thing. I was personally able to get my hands on some resistance bands, so that's what I've been using and that's what I'm going to use in my workout, just because I do feel like I need some sort of weight, some sort of resistance in order to keep my gains, otherwise I'm going to lose, my skin a little arm. To me that's a gain and I don't want to lose it by not doing any weights or any resistance. Same goes for abs and booty, you know, I don't want to lose these gains. Alright, but you can do it however you want, and it does also go from beginner to intermediate to advanced, and you can modify it to work for you. Over here on food, I don't use this as often as I use the workouts, but this is good for inspiration in my opinion. There's actually a whole bunch of diets that you can adjust it to. Mine is set to vegetarian right now. They also have vegan, they also have keto and a few others. You can also change it depending on how many calories you want to eat and that kind of thing. Preparation time. Preparation time is a really important thing to me because I don't tend to spend that long cooking. I do prefer to have fast meals, like not fast food, but I don't want to spend a ton of time cooking and preparing. And then once you find your favorite meals, like something that was the yummiest or that was the most fun to prepare, then you can actually save it to your fave recipes. I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes after my workout because I am going to be hungry once I'm done that, so I will show you. Then you have your progress. You can record your weight, like if you're trying to gain weight. I'm personally trying to gain weight because I'm trying to gain muscle. It's a whole process which I will explain in another video, but basically I'm trying to gain weight at the moment and gain muscle, and then afterwards there's more of a cutting process where I cut any excess fat that I gained whilst keeping the muscle that I gained. There are other ways around it, but that's kind of what I'm going for right now, also because I feel like I might personally prefer my shape to have a bit more weight on. I don't know, it's personal preference, it's always personal preference. You can also add photos, which I haven't actually done, but if you wanted to maybe track your definition and that kind of thing, then you can add it here. I actually have it on my phone, so I might put that in afterwards. Over here you have a little forum where you can chat to other people using the app. There's a blog, there's a social, so you can see how other people are using the app, how they're getting along with it, any advice that you need. It's like a really good sociable place right there. And then over here you have the shop, because Flat Tummy has some products that they sell to go along with their recipes and their workouts and that kind of thing. So that's over there in the shop. I actually got this on a free 7-day trial, so they allow you to use it for free for 7 days to see how you like it, and after that they have a bunch of membership plans. So I'm currently on the monthly plan, the monthly rolling plan, which is $19.99 a month, which is good for me because I think my gym costs way more than that anyway. I get way more support using the app. So shall we do a workout? I think it's time. Let's do it. Let's go. So I always use some form of weights and resistance when I do my workout. So I've just put on my resistance band and my leg weights, and I do a little bit of a warm up. So right now I'm just jogging on the spot and doing some high knees. I usually do some star jumps, and I do each of those for about 45 seconds to a minute each. Then I do some stretching, and this is really important to make sure I don't injure myself while I'm doing the workout. So I never skip this step, and it takes about 5 minutes to get fully warmed up. And then I'm ready to start my workout. So the workout that I'm following today is in the lower body section, and I'm actually on the intermediate stage. So today I'm doing some sumo squat jumps, and then I do 20 glute bridges, and then I do some back bends, and then I go again. And this lasts for half an hour, or until I've got all the way through the repetitions. I'm also listening to Spotify through the app as well. So I had my little K-pop playlist on, which I think really helps me to get through the workout. I love listening to high tempo music, especially if I can envisage the music video in my head and I know that the dancers are going crazy and doing some really intense dance. It lets me know that I can do it too. Like if they can do that crazy intense dance routine, then I can do this workout. No problem, don't worry about it. I also tagged a few of my favourite leg workouts onto the end as well. So I have these things, I don't know what they're called, and I also did some fire hydrants and donkey kicks. And usually I would use a resistance band with these, but I had already taken them off and forgot to put them back on. But it works pretty well either way. You don't actually need the resistance bands or the leg weights with this, because if you feel as though it's too easy, then you can increase the repetitions and just make sure that you're really going deep into the workout to make sure you feel the burn. And then when I'm done with my leg workout, I really don't want to get stiff the next day, so I make sure that I stretch everything out. I also have a goal this year that I really want to be able to do the splits, so that's why I'm focusing so much on hip flexors and hamstring stretches. I've got a really long way to go, but I'm hoping I can get there. I'm just still working on these stretches. I usually spend about an hour or an hour and a half working out, and I do it about 5 days a week. So this took only half an hour, so I'm actually going to add on a little bit of an abs workout as well. And you'll find that abs workouts are usually shorter than workouts that are designed for other areas of the body, and that's just because they are so much more intense, because it is quite a small section that you're working on. You are really going to feel the burn even in just 10 minutes or so. So right now I'm just doing some sit-ups, and I did some leg raises and a plank as well. Those infamous planks. I've actually learned to love planks because they are so good for you. It's so effective and you really see results. And of course, I'm not going to finish any workout without just a little bit more stretching. I really want to reach that goal of being able to do the splits. So if my body's warmed up, you betcha I'm going to try and fit a stretch in. And I just tried to do this little crab. It's really bad. Don't judge me for that one. I'm trying. Hi, so we're currently in my kitchen.
Welcome to my kitchen. We have bananas and avocado.
I know the lighting is bad and everything, but just bear with me. So today I'm actually going to make one of the recipes from the Flat Tummy app. Okay, so the recipe that I'm making today is vegan Mongolian beef and rice. It takes 30 minutes to prepare, so I'm going to get into it. You need olive oil, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, Chinese 5-spice, chili flakes, brown sugar, a meat substitute, broccoli, and rice. Instead of seitan, because I don't actually eat soy, So seitan is another product that's made from soy, a bit like tofu. They both come from soy. So instead of that, I'm actually using corn. I like corn because they are very high in protein, but they actually don't use soy. I actually mentioned it on my Instagram story that I don't eat soy, and I had a lot of questions about that, like just why don't I eat soy? And the reason for me personally is because I started to experience some hormonal issues. So for one of them, my acne is primarily a hormonal issue. I was also having some issues with tissue in my breast, and that's because of the hormone issues. And I was trying to look at my diet and see like, well, just anything like what could be causing this. And I actually realized that soy is notorious for causing issues with your hormones. So I decided to cut that out of my diet completely, and thankfully I haven't seen anything more going on up here in my breast, and I also have seen a lot of my acne calming down as well. So I don't eat soy, and I encourage a lot of you to stop eating soy if it's possible for you. I know that it's a really cheap vegetarian alternative to meat, but I just think it's not really the best one. I prefer things like this, which is just made from microprotein in a lab. I prefer that, or I prefer pea protein, or if we're talking about milks and stuff, then I prefer almond milk, oat milk, anything other than soy milk. I am using soy sauce, but I felt like I could use a little bit of soy sauce in this recipe, and at least I'm not using 2 servings of soy, you know, not tofu, not seitan, and soy sauce, just soy sauce. That's my limit, though. I'm not using any more than that. I've decided to divide this recipe into 3 because I only need 1/3 of it because there's so much. And I'm just one person. Go. And 3 garlic cloves, but we're dividing everything into 3. So I'm going to have 1 garlic clove. I want them to cook evenly, so I'm going to cut them into similar sizes. And that way I'll make sure that I don't have some parts that are really soggy because they've cooked all the way through, and some parts that are really tough, hopefully just by making them even sizes. Oh, that's really good. 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 I'm very proud of myself and I'm very happy. And you know what, it's an amazing thing as well, just to know that you cooked it from scratch, so you know exactly what's in it. And also because I followed the recipe that was in the app, it means that I know exactly what the calories were, and I have it right there. I can make it again. For the rest of it, I'm going to box it up and I'm going to eat that for dinner tomorrow. So it's kind of like a meal prep for tomorrow, because I know I'm going to have a really busy day tomorrow. I have to edit and I have to do some mortgage stuff as well. Get a tub. For some reason, I think we had a big order of these tubs in for some reason. I don't know why, so we just have tons of these. Why is it every time you make rice, it's always way too much? In goes the rice. But it's good. Lid goes on. It even looks good in the tub. So one of my main issues that I had before I tried the app, when I was really just doing everything by myself at the gym, is that I had no idea what my progress really was. I wasn't really recording it. I didn't ever have notifications telling me to record it or take photos. I used to lose track of my workouts. I didn't know what I was doing. I just had a really vague concept of what I was doing. Whereas with the app, I can actually track my progress. There is somebody reminding me to record my progress, reminding me to work out, and I'm actually seeing more results because of that, and I'm sort of just having some guidance every step of the way. So if you feel like that's what you need, then I will leave the app info down below, so make sure you check it out. And yeah, that is everything. So I want to say a big thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy fitness content on my channel, then please let me know in the comment section down below and thumbs up the video so that I know. I really enjoyed talking about fitness. So I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing about it. So I wish you all the best on your fitness journey. I hope you go out there and get your goals. I know you can do it. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss my uploads. Get me on Instagram for all of the blessings and the breakdowns because I put it all on there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!